Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Suzanne, this is Neatly Nailed, and so I'm sorry I'm so like informal today. I hadn't really prepared, I wasn't prepared to film anything really, but I wanted to make sure that I got this video in before tomorrow. As you guys I'm sure are aware, the second round for the VIB Rouge sale happens at Sephora tomorrow. First time, and well, only time, which is awesome for the VIBs and the insiders at Sephora to go in and shop and get a discount, because I mean, prices at Sephora are not low, and I don't know what it is about Sephora. Like, you feel like when you become an insider or a VIB or a VIB Rouge, you feel like you're part of this like community or this club, and you feel super special, but in reality their point system like totally sucks. Like, they don't give you anything. They give you, sure, you get to, you know, collect points, and then $100 is equal to 100 points, and you get to swap it out for this like mini travel, not even a travel size, sample size, deluxe sample of something. Yeah, but this time of year it's great. 20% off or 15% off, good deal. We'll take it. Go in, shop our hearts out. And this time of month is doubly special for me. November 8th is my birthday, so aside from the money that I put aside each month to spend on makeup, I also got birthday money or birthday gifts from Sephora, so I kind of went all out. So if you're interested in seeing what I purchased during the VIB Rouge sale last week and would like to know what my recommendations are for this weekend, then keep on watching. Before we head into the video, please be sure to subscribe down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, helps out a lot. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Comment below what you'll be buying, what you like that I bought, or maybe don't agree with what I bought. Or if you have any questions or whatever, leave them in the comments below. Let's head into the video. Okay, first we're gonna start with a little bit of skincare, and I picked up these two skincare boxes, these by Drunk Elephant, and I picked them both out because one is kind of like a daytime one and one is a nighttime one. So let's talk first about the daytime one. This one right here. It comes with the jelly cleanser is right over here, and this is like a daily defense, so like a sunblock. And then it comes with the Hydra Intensive Hydration. I don't know why I was having such a tough time with that. Hydration gel, and then it comes with the C Firma Day Serum. And this is $108 value, and it was for $88, and then I got the 20% off on top of that. So if you slide this open, and you open her up, this is what they look like. You get the full size of this one, the Day Serum, and then you get the smaller size of all the rest. I actually just got out of the shower, so I'm going to pop on some of the Hydra Intensive Hydrogel on my face. And I love these tops. They like twist open, and it comes out just like a gel. And I don't know how, like, these are fragrance free, which is great. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's better when they're fragrance free, but I feel like I'm always like, oh, my moisturizer smells so good, like, kind of thing. But I'm really interested in this. So my skin gets really dry in the wintertime, and I live in Massachusetts, and it gets pretty cold and pretty dry. So this is great for the daytime. Now for the nighttime, I bought this, which is called the Hot Date. This is $98, and it was a $134 value. And this comes with the TLC. This has glycolic in it. It's a glycolic night serum. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. And then it also has the jelly cleanser. It has a marula facial oil, and then it also has this retro whipped cream. And this is the inside, and again, it's the smaller size of everything, and then the full size of the night serum. So I've been doing double duty. I've been trying them out for a few days now. Not enough time to see exactly how I feel about them, but I think that they're adding a lot of hydration to my face, so I'm glad. And it is about to be that time of the month for me, and my face is not really breaking out, which I'm really happy about. So this at night and that one in the morning, and that's what we're doing. Next, So for my birthday, among the things that my husband picked up for me, I really wanted some perfumes. So I picked up this one, the Flower Bomb Bloom by Viktor and Rolf. I really like this. And they're kind of bitches. Like, they only give you, they don't come out in roller balls or small sizes. I believe the smallest size was like, I think it's $90. I'll put the price up right here. That's how much it was for this. And I'm really excited about this. This is my second perfume, and I had originally just intended to buy the actual perfume, and this is the Sky di Giorgio by Giorgio Armani, and I had actually intended to only buy the one perfume, and the one perfume, if I remember correctly, was like $70. Again, I'll put the price up here just for the perfume alone. And then I saw this set online, and for $75, a value of $120, you get the Sky di Giorgio by Giorgio Armani, and you get the Sky di Giorgio in a rollerball, and then you also get a rollerball of the original Acqua di Giorgio. So I thought this was a great deal. So I jumped on that right away, picked it up online. So those are my two perfumes. And I highly, highly recommend these perfumes for the winter time. This is like a warmer scent. It lingers a little bit longer. They both have like floral notes to them. This is a little bit fresher. They just smell so good. Like, really, really, I'm so enjoying these. Every time I go into Sephora, I pick up samples of them. Be like, oh, I'd like to test these two out, when I actually really knew what they smelled like, and I really, really like them. So I always have the samples of them in my purse, but now I have the actual full sizes. Go into Sephora, smell them, you will not be sorry. And remember, it's the Flower Bomb Bloom. I didn't really like the original Flower Bomb. It was just too, like, musky, I believe, for me. But this, the Bloom, is really, really good. Go on and sniff it. You won't be sorry. Okay, so, like I said, it was my birthday this month, and my sister, for my birthday, she picked up this set by Too Faced, the Boss Lady Beauty Agenda. I also got a Sephora gift card, which I will be using during tomorrow's sale. But this set, so I've had this thing where, I don't know why, but anytime I'd ever like have to choose a palette or something, I'd always end up with like Tarte or something of the sort. And I don't know why, I just never really gave Too Faced a chance. Maybe I'm biased, I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, I listen to a lot of stuff, I listen to a lot of drama, and I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it's not as good as they say, but I really, really wanted to try some Too Faced products this year. And this is really cool. I mean, yes, it comes with an actual agenda. I'm not like jumping over the moon about that, but at the same time, like, it's different and I like it. But what got me is I really, really like the shadows in the palette. So you get, I'll open it now, but you'll get like a little binder, and inside there's an agenda, which is an actual planner for 2018, and then you get the full palette, and it's eyeshadows with a bronzer, blush, and highlighter, and then you get a melted matte in the shade Sellout and a Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm not the biggest fan of the Better Than Sex mascara. I think it goes bad really quickly, like it dries out really quickly and flakes a lot, so I'm not the biggest fan of this, so I'm not going to touch it. I'll probably give it away in a giveaway because people love it. They love it. And then we have this is the liquid lip, and then this is the planner, and it says, don't let today be a waste of makeup, best year ever 2018. It's really, really cute with the little tassel, and you open it up and you have a little mirror. This is a little slot. You have a place to put your, like, a pen, and then here a little slot, and then you have, this is the palette, but this is the little, like, planner. You get stickers, and it says all these things, and it's a really nice notebook. But moving on to the makeup part, this is the makeup palette. And I haven't swatched these shades. If you guys want a video on this, please let me know. I will be putting together many tutorials for this, but I really like the shade. I really like this purple shade, this shade up here, the green, the blue. I just thought it was an all-around really, really nice palette. It has a lot of mattes, a lot of shimmers in it, and I really, really wanted to get my hands on it, so I'm really glad that I got a chance to do that. Another gift set I picked it up online because I don't know if it was sold out in stores or if it was never in stores, but this is the Marc Jacobs Snake Charmer, and it has the shades Here, Sugar Sugar, Skin Deep, Raspberry Beret, Boys Don't Cry, and Cha Cha Changes. And these are them right here, and these are just their High Shine lip glosses, or gloss lip lacquers. And I heard people raving about these, and they're pricey for the full size. This was, I believe, oh, again, I'll put all the prices down below. I thought it was reasonable. I think it was about $40. I thought it was reasonable, and I heard phenomenal things about this. And I've been wearing them, but I swatched this one the other day, and this is like the darkest one, and it's like the perfect holiday. Oh, and they all have like a minty scent to them. They're supposed to be like, you see that? It has like a green shift. Really nice. Really, really nice. They're not goopy. They're not sticky. They're very comfortable. I had the nude one on today, and it was on like, I won't say all day because it's a gloss, but it was on for a long time. And it really leaves your lips feeling pretty hydrated. And I'm really excited about these. And they smell like mint. So that's cool. Next set I picked up was the Bigger and Bolder Brows by Benefit. Usually I'm an Anastasia girl, so I stick to the pomade and the clear brow gel. I have tried the brow pencil by Benefit, but I really wanted to try the Ka-Brow and the 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit, and I thought this was a great little set to pick up. I picked up these shade 5, so I will be testing these out, and these come with little stencils and this highbrow pencil. It's a great all-around set. Next, I picked up this little duo by Clarisonic. I have a Clarisonic, the Mia 2, and I had a brush for it, but they say you're supposed to swap those brushes out every few months, and mine needed swapping. So when I saw this, this is $49 and it's a $62 value, and one brush alone is like $30. So I figured, why not? It comes with the Radiance brush head and the foundation brush head. And Tati raves about this like all the time on her channel, that it's really, really great. It blends your makeup really, really well. And I'm all for trying that out, especially for cream contours. I feel like this would work really, really well. So I picked this little duo up, and I think it's a really, really good deal. Next, and what I was really, really excited about, like you have no idea, I was so beyond excited about this product. I think this is one of the best purchases I've made in a long time, and it is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drop Set. And this, yes, I know it's $40, but these things are freaking expensive. They're like $40 for one. They're $40 for 42 something. They're like ridiculously priced for one of the full size ones. So when I saw that they came out with a set of 4 for $40, $40 or $42, and it had the 4 shades. I don't mind how small they are. They're like this big. They're not that small, and I am never gonna run through them. Each one of them is 0.15 fluid ounces. This is what they are. They're really pretty, and I was so excited when I saw this was coming out for holidays. So excited. This is a great deal. Next, I picked up the NARS Narcissist Unfiltered 1 Cheek Palette. And I really wanted a cheek palette, and I was going back and forth with a few different things. Tarte just came out with a holiday cheek palette. I'll insert it right here, and I like this palette very much, and I had almost bought it, and then I saw the Makeup Forever singles that were going for like 3 for $45, and I really thought about those. But then when I kept looking at those, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna get? There's so many shades, there's so many contour shades, there's so many highlights. Do I want to get like a bunch of different ones? What do I want to do? And I was just getting like so overwhelmed with all the options from Makeup Forever, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save this for another time. I just want something a little bit more compact, where I have a bunch of different shades in case I need a variety of shades. So then I turned back to the Tarte one, and the Tarte one is great, but the Tarte one comes with 2 highlighters, and I didn't want highlighters. I have highlighters. I just bought the Cover FX the drops, and those are highlighters. So I just wanted blushes, and when I looked at the wheels, there wasn't enough variety. I love the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, but they all seem to be different shades of pink. So I decided to pick this one up. And this is what this one looks like. And yes, it does have this shade, which is very light, but it's matte, so I'm okay with that. But then it has a red and a mauve and like a muted like terracotta and like a peachy shade. And pink is the most common blush shade, like I must say. And look, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush shade right here. This is in this shade Blushing Bride. How fitting, because I wore it on my wedding day. And look at it. It's right here. It's beautiful, and I love it. But I have this shade, and I feel like everything in the wheels just looked like a variation. Whoop, just dug my nail into it. Just looked like a variation of this shade. So I wanted something different. I went online and I purchased this bad boy, and I'm really excited to try it out. I really wanted a red and a purple. I really wanted like a red and a good mauve shade. So I'm really excited about this. So, and I feel like this is my first full-size NARS product. What? Yeah, it is. Other than like their eyeliners, which are fabulous. All right, so let's keep moving. Next, I picked up this set of masks by Dr. Jart. This is the Tarot mask, and it was $36, and it was a $59 value. It comes with 7 different masks, and I love Dr. Jart masks. I've used them before. They are my favorite masks. If you get a chance, go pick one of these up. They have the Illuminator, Overnighter, Brightener, Hydrator, the Fighter, the Maker, and the Lover, and these are all great masks. Even if you go and you pick up one of their masks, just try out one of Dr. Jart's masks. You will not be sorry. They're really good. Okay, moving on. And I feel like I'm the only person in the world who's never tried the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. I have it in the cream, and I have it in the powder, and I feel like that was all I needed. And then in my Boxy Charms, I got some new contour palettes, and I really wanted to try this. And I was like, so many people rave about it. They say that it's so great, so great. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just buy it. And look at this. I mean, she is an artist. They're fabulous. Her products are all art, and I love that they're all mattes. The Anastasia has one that's like, has a shimmer to it, and I love that these are all mattes, and I love how cool these two are. I love this. I'm really excited to use this. Haven't touched it yet. Really excited. So yes, I hopped on the bandwagon and I bought this bad boy. I bit the bullet and I bought it. So hopefully it'll bring me good things. Moving on with the trends at the moment. And speaking of Anastasia, I bought the Prism palette. I won't say that I recommend this yet because I haven't tried it. There are certain things here that I strongly recommend. This, Anastasia has been getting mixed reviews. I've never tried any of her eyeshadows. So I think it's a good thing because there's no way I'll be disappointed. This is interesting. I kind of like that this peels off. I really like the packaging. Feels very nice. This is what the inside looks like. Lovely. And in person, this is a beautiful palette. I'm really excited to test it out. I really wanted to buy an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I've never swatched the Modern Renaissance palette or bought it. So right now I'm just kind of looking at palettes and wanting something with more of a variety. The Modern Renaissance is very warm toned, and maybe that's why I haven't bit the bullet, because I feel like it's just geared toward just warm tone looks, and maybe I want like more of a variety. But I think this is a good place to start, and if I really like this, I'll go pick up that one. So yes, stay tuned. Next, I picked up this Ole Henriksen Wonderfield Double Cleanser, and I've heard on YouTube from various people that this is really great at removing makeup, kind of like the Take Off the Day Balm by Clinique, but this is apparently kind of the same thing. You just, rub it into your face and clean it off. So I'm excited to try this. I also picked up the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder by Too Faced. I am a huge fan of setting powder. I love baking. I have, you know, RCMA no color powder. I have the very popular Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I have the Coty Airspun. I have a bunch of them, and they all lock in the makeup great, and they keep my oils at bay, which is fabulous. But anytime I use it under my eyes, they like make it look heavy. And I just wanted to find a powder that I could put under my eyes that'll just be light, but that'll set my face. So I'm hoping that this will be the answer to my prayers. I've heard really good things about it. Hopefully it'll treat me well. Moving on. And we're getting there, people, okay? My bag is emptying slowly but surely. Next, I picked up this Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. Now, I bought this, and I'm really thinking that I'm just going to return it. I tried it in the store, and I liked it, but I also picked up the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. And I feel like they're basically the same thing. Now, I just want something first to fill in my pores and kind of smoothen this area. And this Skin Smoothing Primer, I feel like that's what it would do. But then this, I picked this up because Tati Westbrook raves about this. And I feel like sometimes when beauty gurus rave about something, you never know if they're really, really liking it. So I went over a multitude of her videos, and I looked down below in the description box, and she always listed this, which I think means, I hope it means that she was always using it. So I feel like I'm going to like it. I swatched it in the store, and it felt like really creamy, and like I feel like it's going to be good in just filling my pores. But then I'm like, okay, so why did I buy the primed and poreless then if it's not what I need anymore? And it's true, I don't think it's what I need anymore. Actually, to continue on with the theme of this, I picked up the Hourglass Vanish Stick, and I knew that I was going in for a foundation. I was deciding between the Dior Air Flash, the new Laura Mercier foundation, and the new Peaches by Too Faced, that line. So I wanted one of those, and I was told that they're very drying, and I have combination skin, but in the wintertime I tend to be a little bit drier. So the woman there, she said, what about the Hourglass Vanish Stick? And I'm like, you know what, I've always wanted to try that, but I've never bought one. And she's like, well, sit down, let's try it. And we did, and she had used this underneath, which I liked, but then when I left, I could see like a little bit of patchiness, like it clinging to my patches, my dry patches. And I'm like, you know what, I need more of a hydrating powder primer. So if I already have this Timeless Smoothing Primer base by Tarte, then I need a hydrating primer. So I think I'm going to take this back since I haven't used it, and I'm going to get a hydrating primer, because I will need that during the winter time. So if you guys have any good hydrating primers, please don't tell me the one by Too Faced, the Hangover one. I really don't like that primer. I don't know what people like about it. I feel like it smells really bad, and I don't know, it just did nothing for me. But if you have any other suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm really, really interested. I'm really in the market for a nice hydrating primer. I looked into, I think, this Smashbox Primer Water. I've heard good things about that. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, if you guys have any other advice, let me know. Next. Okay, I have 4 more products right now. Next, we have the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder. And when I was at Sephora and I was getting my makeup done a little bit, she asked me if I wanted a little bit of bronzer so my face didn't look flat after the foundation. I was like, sure. And I had planned on picking up one of the Too Faced bronzers. And I was like, and she came over with this Laura Mercier Radiance Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Bronze 4, and I think this is one of the darkest ones. One of the darker ones. This is not very dark, but this is the one that she put on me, and it does have a little bit of a radiance to it. Even though it says it's matte, it has like a little bit of a gold shimmer to it, but it really doesn't show up on the skin. But it's just, it blends so nicely, and it was so pretty, and I'm like, you know what, just give me the stupid bronzer, okay? Just make me spend more money, okay? But I'm really excited to try this. Let me know if you've tried it. I picked up a Marc Jacobs glow stick. So I had gone in there looking to pick up those coconut dewdrops from Marc Jacobs. I really wanted that. And I put it on my hand. It was just so glittery. I was like, it was so shimmery. And I'm like, oh, why? And it was a little dark. It was a little dark for my skin. And so I'm like, what is this? And so I put this on my skin right there. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I need to get this. And I smoothed it out, and it was just like, look at that. I don't know if you can even see it. It's just see See it? It's just such a nice luminosity, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. I'm getting it. So that, and then I had to pick up a Marc Jacobs highliner. This is one of their matte gel crayons. $25 for a liner is expensive. Like, that's crazy, but they have so many shades, and I really wanted this one this is the wine color. Where are you? Why won't you give me? Oh, Fine Wine. And this is the reddish one. I really like the whole fad that's going around right now by putting like a red liner in your waterline. I think it looks really pretty. This is the shade right here. I'm really excited about this. I've heard phenomenal things about these liners. Always thought $25 was a lot to spend on a liner, but I'm hoping this one was worth it. I hope I picked the right shade, like a good shade to work with. So I'm really excited about that. And then last but not least, Too Faced Melted Matte lipsticks, liquefied matte long wear lipsticks. I have never tried any of these before, and I saw Roxette Arisa talking about this. This is the shade Lady Balls, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That looks so good. I don't know if I can pull off that color, but I really, really want it. And so I went online, and during the sale, I bought it, and oh my god, this formula. Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually went back onto Sephora and put like 6 of these in my cart. Yeah, these, oh my gosh, they're just, look at how pigmented that is. And they're just so good. Like, they're lightweight and vibrant, and they stay, and they don't crumble, and they don't dry your lips out. So I really, really liked that. I really, really liked it. I'm really excited about these. And so, yeah, that's everything I bought this time around. These are things that I have put a lot of thought and research into. Nothing that I went in to buy was an impulse buy, except maybe this Laura Mercier bronzer, the Hourglass Vanish stick foundation. I always knew I wanted to try. I just never knew when I was going to try it, but the coverage on it is insane. I will be returning this to get a hydrating primer. It's not bad by any means. I just don't feel like I need it right now. Other than that, like, I'm really, really, really excited about everything that I got. I have so many new products to play with. Stay tuned for tons of tutorials, tons of reviews on these products. Let me know if you are interested in any of these products. I will be doing another haul next week, because tomorrow I will be doing a little bit more shopping, you know. So yeah, I'm really excited. So let me know in the comments below which one of these products you plan on picking up, or if you have them and they are, you know, staples in your collections, or if you really didn't like anything that I picked up. Although I feel like I bought a lot, so there should be something that you like. Yeah, thanks so much for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck shopping. Happy shopping. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.